Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Well, this afternoon we are swimming in a sea of blue, or in this case, snow across the entire region, all thanks to a Clipper-type low pressure system that is tracking southwest of our neck of the woods, and that has been producing quite a bit of snow initially this morning across the Chippewa Valley, but since then we've actually been in a break. It's been our southern counties that have seen the most impacts from this weather maker, largely in part thanks to the low actually tracking a bit further southwest than what we were expecting. That kind of shifted those heavier snow bands along a line from the Twin Cities all the way down into the Coulee region. And here we go yet again this afternoon. We've had this area of snow developing over southern Minnesota, now working its way back into the Coulee region. Those darker blues indicating where we do have some moderate to heavy rates of snowfall. And we are going to keep chances of snow showers in the forecast for tonight. While we're in a break in the Chippewa Valley, forecast models are projecting a band of snow to work down from the northwest on the backside of our weather maker. I do think that has the potential to provide us a bit more accumulation. Now, with the adjustments and the changes to the forecast, the National Weather Service has been tweaking those weather alerts. Notice north and east of Eau Claire, we've been downgraded to a winter weather advisory. That just simply means you're going to see lighter accumulations than what we were expecting. Nonetheless, there will still be some slippery travel out there. As for areas along and south of I-94, we have that winter storm warning still in effect, both of which continue until 3 o'clock tomorrow morning. As again, we're still looking at slippery travel, that chance of snow showers, and with breezes, we could see some blowing snow. So even for this evening through at least the early half of tonight, take it easy, use some caution out there. As we take a live look from our Nicolay Bank Tower Cam, here's 53 heading towards Gulf Road. We've got Claremont Avenue, both of which look to be in pretty good shape. Traffic moving at a good pace. Our temperature right now, 24 degrees, but you factor in that breeze and it feels like 14 degrees out there with the wind chill value. With that cloud cover in place and the snow today, those temperatures have not been able to move that much. We've been holding pretty steady for the most part from the low to mid 20s, and much the same case even as we head through tonight. We're going to keep that cloud cover around. Therefore, by tomorrow morning, lows only from the upper teens to the low 20s. And yet again for tomorrow, very little range in those temperatures. We're only expected to top out a couple degrees above that 20-degree mark. It is going to stay breezy for the next 24 hours, so that does mean we have to talk about wind chill values. You want to bundle up accordingly. By tomorrow morning, you'll be feeling like we're from the single digits to the teens, and much the same case once again as we head through the day tomorrow. Well, here's our weather maker. It's currently traversing southwestern and southern Minnesota. It's going to continue sliding to the southeast. You can see all that snow. Here's that second band that's starting to form up across near Fargo, North Dakota into northwestern Minnesota. I think this is what models are pinpointing heading towards our way for tonight. You'll see that here on our forecast model, some discrepancies on when exactly it gets here, but here it is just after midnight, and then it does start to taper off. We'll have increasing sunshine through the day tomorrow, keeping with a mostly clear sky as we head through tomorrow night before some extra cloud cover works in on Saturday, and we are going to start off the weekend with partly to mostly cloudy skies. As far as additional snow accumulations through tonight, I think along and north of I-94, up to 2 inches possible. Further south, I think actually another 2 to 3 inches are not out of the question. For tomorrow, we are up to a high of 22, a cold start to the weekend, and also the winter solstice on Saturday, 18 degrees. Before we get back in southerly flow, that brings those temperatures up around freezing right through Christmas. Maybe a few snow showers or a wintry mix on Monday, but overall that system pretty weak, so I'm not too concerned about it at the moment.
Yeah, so white Christmas is pretty well set.
I think especially in our southern counties,
yes,
where they've had several inches, there will probably be a bit of melting. Here in the Chippewa Valley, since we've seen less, I'm not so sure. So it's kind of a 50-50 right now.
We'll have to see.
Yes.
All right, thanks, Derek. The latest in entertainment.